We need like a bar over here so I can put my stuff.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have somewhere to sit out here. Sorry for that cheesy intro, but yes, we're needing to build an outdoor bar and like a cabinet for out by the hot tub area. And this is one of those projects I can't make up my mind and decide how I want to do this, and I'm tired of thinking about it. So we're pulling into Menards here. We're just gonna find some sort of material, go home, cut it up, and put it together. Stay tuned. All right, I think this is gonna be perfect if you like this, like the wood grain, using this black PVC like to trim the house. And right by the hot tub, it'll be waterproof. Don't have to worry about painting or staining something every other year. I think this is gonna be great. We can build a frame out of this since the hot tub has like black trim on it. It's kind of expensive, but got those Menards rebates, so kind of free if you don't think about it. Corner trim, looks like some nice pre-made legs if you ask me. Okay, the height is established, so it just ends up being flush with the hot tub, which is 36 inches tall. And then as far as how deep I'm gonna make it, I have a couple 12-foot long deck boards left over that I'm gonna use for the top. So, and I don't wanna have to rip any of these, so I'm just gonna make it 3 full deck boards wide. I think that'll be a good size anyway. So once I get that math figured out, I've got these 1x6 trim boards. We're gonna have horizontal slats running all the way up and down with a space in between them on both the 2 end panels. Now for the math to work out, I am gonna have to rip a little bit off all these so I end up with the correct height that I need, rather than just having one small piece at the top or bottom. Evenly rip all of them, look a lot better. Got these all pre-drilled for some stainless steel screws, and I might go back through and touch the screw heads up with some black paint if it sticks out too much. And then I'm also going to use some Christie's Red Hot vinyl adhesive. This stuff is awesome for PVC. It basically like melts it together. Now we also want to build a cabinet for out there, give us a place to hide the kids' water toys and put the chemicals and stuff like that. And I think I want to try to build it onto this bar for a few reasons. One, it's going to add a lot of strength to this table and help eliminate any racking back and forth. And also saving on material wise, building it onto this, I'll be able to save material. On this corner board, I only have enough left to cut 3 legs for a cabinet. So by building it onto here, that'll work perfect. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out how I'm picturing in my head. Make it like an L shape to wrap around the hot tub. And I cut these to be flush with this 4th slat. So I'll cut those to wrap it around this cabinet to keep that look going. Now again, to attach these pocket screws, I've got this marked 1 inch back, which is the same thickness as the corner trim. So when I screw these in, the pocket holes can't shift. Everything's going to end up right on this 1 inch line right where I want it. All right, moving on to the cabinet doors. I just went and got this black PVC sheet, 1/4 inch thick. So I'm gonna try to just make regular frame and panel cabinet doors like I would with regular wood. Just using tongue and groove router bit set. And I say try because of course I've never tried doing this out of PVC before, but give it a shot. All right, I got a really good fit and I think this is gonna work out well. My main concern is with this glue. Not that the glue will work, I know it will. I think I mentioned earlier, basically we'll melt these 2 pieces together and they won't come apart. My concern is using the right amount of glue so I don't get a bunch of squeeze out here on the face, which will mess up the face as well. So I'm just gonna have to be really careful. And it also sets up really fast, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to clamp it. I might just have to hold the pieces tight, but we'll see. All right, not too bad. These 2, I did get squeezed out on the back. I wanted to put enough glue to make sure it was strong, and I'd rather have squeeze out on the inside, I guess. But you can see that's what I was trying to avoid on the inside. All right, while those doors set up for a little bit, we gotta fix something. Not every idea is perfect and works out great. With any typical board, having it on the flat is not very strong. It can sag in the middle. So when you flip it up on the edge, it's much stronger and is gonna reduce sagging. When it comes to this PVC, obviously, it didn't work out how I was hoping. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna take out these middle pieces here and I'm gonna put this treated 2x4 on the inside of this and then attach this to this board so it won't sag at all, make it much stronger. My original idea was to build this frame out of this and then just wrap it in the PVC, but I wanted to try it. Didn't work out. On the back side, I have a full 1x6 and it doesn't flex near as bad. So just having this 1 2x4 on the front is really gonna solidify this whole thing. That is 100% better. This whole thing's getting pretty heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and move it in place. But the last thing I wanna do is go ahead and cut this deck board out because it's gonna wrap around the bar section here. So I'll get that marked and cut so I can move everything in place. I had some of this aluminum bar, so I'm going to screw this onto the bottom of the tops just to make it one big panel. So then I can just attach the whole thing with just a handful of these angle brackets. I almost completed a project without having to do any painting or staining or clear coat or anything. But this is just paint that's color matched to the top of the deck boards. Just gonna brush this on the ends here to make it all the same color and look a lot more finished. All right, that's it. Like I said, I just attached the tops with those angle brackets that I showed, and I used the last bit of deck boards that I had to go ahead and cover these steps, so now everything matches. And we couldn't be happier with how this turned out. It's exactly what we were needing for this space. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you're not already. I really appreciate it, as it does help me out a lot. Until next time, take care.